things others can't.
This is the power that flows through this land. Yet, you do not fully understand it.
But whatever comes, I will be ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Sony just announced a bombshell. I'm gonna cover everything they talked about today in their showcase. Well, not everything, but the things that I'm excited for. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, and welcome back to another episode. And today I'm going to be covering the PlayStation 5 news today. And they finally announced some games and a price. But I'm going to be covering, just showing the things that got me excited. And then, I'll talk about price, what I think about it. Alright, so the first thing that they showed today that really got me excited was Final Fantasy 16. I was like, holy shit. Like, I was thinking like, no, if they did show Final Fantasy, maybe they'd show Final Fantasy 7, the remake part 2, maybe, or part 1 on PS5. Nope, they gave us a whole brand new one. And it seems very interesting to me. So, I mean, I don't know how much I like the characters so far and the setting. I think it's back to medieval times. It looks pretty cool. But the thing that really had me interested was it looks like it's some type of like summoning war or something, like maybe Sheva versus Ifrit, or this new Phoenix thing and this other thing. And I'm really interested in what's gonna happen with that, because like to me that's what Final Fantasy was about. Like when I've played the original ones, but when I saw Final Fantasy 7 for the first time and you could do the summons, and Final Fantasy 10 and the summons, I was like, wow, the summons are so cool. And it seems like this is what this game is all about. They're protecting this kid named Joshua, and he's able to summon a phoenix, or he transforms into Ifrit. I'm not exactly sure, but it looks awesome. And then it has this other dude who's protecting him. And then, this is the part I'm confused about. Maybe people will let me know in the comment section. It shows this other dude, and he's like, I'm going to kill you at any cost. And it's a different dude. I'm like, who is this guy? Like, is this Joshua grown up? Or I don't know. I was lost. I might just be whatever. But the game looks really interesting. And it's a PlayStation exclusive. But actually, on the bottom of the screen, it also said available on PC. But it's a PlayStation exclusive. And I love Final Fantasy games. So I really still want to get an Xbox Series X. But the PlayStation 5, it's got that. Final Fantasy 16, I'm probably going to go with the PlayStation 5. It looks really good. I loved 15. I loved 10, 9, 7, and 1. Those are probably my favorite ones. I don't know. I didn't play all of them, but those are the ones that I've played. I love them all so far. I've played 8 a little bit. I haven't completed it. I have to see where that one goes. I heard it's really good. And the next game they showed was Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, I gotta say, that game looks absolutely beautiful. Like, it's like, wow, this looks like a cutscene the whole time. And it was playing it. I was like, wow, this is crazy. I beat Spider-Man on the PS4, and I was not expecting a sequel to come out so fast, because that game took forever to make. Sorry, it's kind of late. Sorry for yawning, and I had a long day today. But yeah, I'm so glad that, Miles Morales is a character. I think it's really cool. I wonder if they're going to show, like, Peter Parker in this game. I hope they show Venom. I think that's the only part of part 1 that I didn't like. They didn't have any Venom in there. I hope Venom is in this one. And, I don't know, maybe I know they can't do it, but that'd be kind of cool if they incorporate maybe some X-Men or something in there, some Avengers. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, the gameplay looks cool. He's got way more powers than Peter Parker does, and it just looks like better. Like, I don't know how to describe it. The combat would look smoother. The interactions he was doing, like with the webs and everything, and all that. Game looks great. Exclusive to PlayStation. Good job. It's persuading me to get a PlayStation. And the next thing that got me excited was Resident Evil 8. I know that's coming out on the Series X, but I mean, if there's two games that are exclusive and this game is on this machine, why not? And this game looks amazing to me. A lot of people say they didn't show no gameplay. I'm like, I think I saw some gameplay in there, like when he's walking in it's not really gameplay. It's showing him walking and opening doors, but that's what the game looks like. I know we know what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look like Resident Evil 7, probably the same exact thing. The game is just gonna look graphically superior. It looks scary. It looks good. I like the zombies now. They changed it to werewolf zombies. It looks pretty cool. Now this is my take. Sorry. Now this might be a stupid idea. I think the idea is cool. So like I don't know if anybody's seen the American Horror Story, but you know how like they always have like a new set of characters. It's the same characters, but they're set as new characters, and there's always like a new plot, new everything. I think Resident Evil would be dope if they had did that. Like maybe the first one was zombies. Maybe the second one would be like mummies. The third one would be vampires. The fourth one would be like demons. The fifth one would be like poltergeists. You see what I'm saying? Like that would have been cool. I think if they did that with like Resident Evil, like see now they got werewolf zombies. Maybe if they make another one, make it like I don't know, ghosts or poltergeists or demons or something. Like, I don't know. That's my take, but yeah, the game looks good to me. It looks like it's like part 4 mixed with like let me see. It looks like part 4 and Resident Evil 7 had a baby. I don't know if that's like the same place. It reminds me of part 4. I don't know if it takes place in Spain or anything, but it looks very similar. The game looks great. Good job, Capcom. I'm gonna pick it up. And I didn't record any footage of this, and they didn't show anything, but Gran Turismo looks amazing too. I hope that's a launch title. I doubt it's gonna be, but I always loved Gran Turismo, like the first 3 or 4. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I gotta stop yawning. And I played part 5 on the PS3. I thought it was pretty good. 6 was and then once it got to PS4, it's like I don't know. But the PS5 version looks like it's got some potential to be a very good racing game. Because Forza on the Xbox is amazing. I think it beat the newest PS4 Gran Turismo easily. But hopefully the new PS5 Gran Turismo will be great. So yeah, and then they showed a bunch of other games on there. They all look good, but you know, not my cup of tea, to be honest. Well, there's other games that they were, like, you know, Dark Souls looks cool and everything. But those games that they showed that I just talked about, those are the ones that I was really, really excited for. And they talked about price. I think it was $400 for the digital version and $499 for the regular one, which is the digital one is a little bit more. It's $100 more than the Xbox Series S. But hey, what are you gonna do? The Xbox Series X is a more powerful console, but when it all comes down to it, it comes down to the games. And so far, Xbox One has more games, but it doesn't really have any exclusive games, next-gen games. And PlayStation 5 has that beat so far with Final Fantasy, Spider-Man, and Gran Turismo, and Ratchet and Clank. And yeah, like PlayStation, and it's like Xbox Series X. I have an original Xbox One, and they said that any Xbox, from Xbox One to whatever, can play any of the new games that come out. It's like an ecosystem thing, which is cool. But it's like, why would you want to go out and buy a new system if you could play it on the old games? Like, I mean, the graphics are going to be better, but I don't know. It's not that much better, I think. It's like the PS5, at least they're giving you new games that you can't play on the PlayStation 4, so it gives you a reason to buy it. So I'm thinking this generation, again, I was going to get the Xbox. I'll probably get the PS5 first. And then when the new exclusives come out on the Xbox Series X that can't be played on the other ones, hopefully, then I'll get the Xbox. So yeah, PlayStation, you're doing your thing, you know. And I just want to talk about my history with the PlayStation. I have a PS4. I don't have it on the table right now. It's not working at the moment. It's being fixed, I heard. So I have to wait till that's fixed. But this isn't my original PlayStation. But sorry guys, so unprofessional. Wake up. Okay. So my sister, she got a PlayStation for Christmas, and I had an N64. PlayStation was amazing. But after a while, I've heard a lot of people, this is what I had to do to play some of the games. I had to do this, or I had to do this for it to work. And that was kind of frustrating. So, good system, not reliable. Same thing with this. This isn't my original PlayStation 2, but when I did have it, I had to either play it like this, or like this. Actually, no, I didn't have to do it with this. I had to play it like this, or some of the games just wouldn't work. And this is probably my third one. The slim one is the one I had to play it like this, not this one. But I had to keep it like that because I couldn't keep it down because some games wouldn't work. And this isn't my original PSP. I'd say this is my third one. And I don't know why I keep buying the same systems over and over. Like, do you guys have issues like that? Because I know I do. So, yeah, the first one I had it, and then I don't know why I got rid of it. I don't know. And then I bought the second one, and the second one I had was one of them skinny ones, and that one broke. And so this is my third one. I'm taking care of this one. I'm not gonna sell this one. I'm gonna keep it. I like it a lot. And the PS3. This is the PS3 I told you I got at a yard sale from some lady. I think she was a crackhead. I don't know. But yeah, the PS3, the first one I had the original fat one. It was I think it was the 40 gig one. I don't remember which one it was. It was either the 40 gig or the 20 gig. I don't remember. But the game that killed it was the Final Fantasy 13. Sorry. It was the Yellow Light of Death. I had probably a stack of games like this high. Oh, it's just a sad day. And I wasn't going to get another PS3 because that's when it was expensive. I wasn't going to be paying $400, $500 for a PS3 just for it to break again. So I waited and waited. And people told me the slim one was good. So I ended up getting a slim one after a while. Well, my ex ended up getting one. And yeah, hers is over there somewhere. But this one's mine. I bought it from a crackhead. And it works just fine. So yeah. I've owned, in the PS4 I had the same thing. I bought an original launch PS4, and after a while the disc started shooting out, and another stack of games like this, and every time I would put a game it would just like and it wouldn't even suck them in. So I was like, oh my fucking life. So I ended up selling that PS4. And I was like, I think I'm done with the PlayStation 4. I think I'm done with PlayStation systems in general. I love PlayStation. I just, sometimes I don't know, maybe I just get unlucky with their hardware. The only hardware that's ever been really good for me is this. Like, this has never broke on me. Just the second one, that was my fault. I dropped it. And the Vita. The Vita was good. I don't have a Vita. I had one, sold one. I had it, sold it, had another one, sold it. I'm gonna get a Vita and I'm gonna keep it this time. The reason I sold it was because I don't know. I needed the money at the time, and yeah, now I have an okay job. I don't need that to sell stuff like that. But yeah, PS4 broke on me. Then my friend, he bought me a PS4 for my birthday, and it broke again. Like, it's being repaired now, but yeah, I don't know. Hopefully the PS5 works better. But I know one damn thing though. I'm buying a warranty. I'm gonna see if I can get at least a 2-year warranty on it for the beginning. And I'm gonna try my best to keep it as good condition as I can. I don't know. I keep my system well ventilated. I don't know. But I'm not gonna get PS5 on launch anyway. I got other stuff that's more important. But maybe when I get my tax money, I'll probably pick one up. But maybe they'll get rid of all the kinks in them and everything. So yeah, that's what I was, that's what I think about the games that showed on the PlayStation 5 showcase. That's what the price. I think the prices are good, for what it is. I wish it was 400, 300, but it's more powerful. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, let me know in the comment section below, and yeah, just show some love to the channel. And as always, I'll see you next time.